talk about it with Queen MJ. And today is so beautiful and so special because we are going to have, dito na sila, tatlong Miss International Philippines from Binibining Pilipinas yan. And two of them already succeeded, di ba? Talagang successful sa kanilang Miss International event. So, napakaganda ng episode na ito dahil Hannah will be competing and representing the Philippines in the Miss International pageant, still 2020, but going to happen on 2021, but will happen on 2022, right? Do we have a schedule na?
Yes.
So when is it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but yes, but there's rumors maybe for the first time they'll hold it in the first or second quarter of the year. So let's see.
So how are
Pero
you
grabe ka,
feeling?
MJ. Ngayon lang kami magkasamang tatlo. Ever. And me. As in, never ko pa
Kasi,
nakasama si Hannah in an interview. And this is my first time on an interview again with the one and only. The
di
only.
ba? Kylie, thank you for saying yes, ha. I know that you're having a break right now. Nag-vacation ka. Kaya medyo hindi ko alam if you're available today because I know you've been super busy. You've been doing a lot of movies. Talagang sunod-sunod yun. Oo. Thank you for doing this ha with us. At ang dami nagre-request sa'yo ng mga kulto ko. Ang dami mong fans dito. Laging, kailan po si Miss Kylie? Busy siya.
Oh.
Wala, walang signal sa probinsya.
Wala, in fact, no, pero it's I'm so happy to be with you guys, si Anna and si Lara, and of course, ikaw, MJ. Oo nga, sobrang love ko yung kulto mo. Sobrang fun lang nila to be with. And yung iba, parang,
Magulo. Oo.
oo, ang saya nila kasama. Magulo lang. Sobrang
Lara, how are you?
Very good. Thank you. Grabe iba si MJ, di ba? Napagsama niya tayong tatlo.
Kailangan.
Ako rin kasi may
oo nga,
concert.
naunahan pa niya si Dito.
Actually, gusto ko isama si Bea. Pero kasi feeling ko nahihirapan din siya sa time difference. Kasi imagine mo, tatlong Miss International winners and with Hannah. Baka naman pinipressure ko masyado si Hannah. So, Hannah, I don't mean to pressure you.
Kaya yan si Hannah. Ano ka ba?
Ano lang, this is to boost your confidence because I know that the waiting, di ba, it kills you inside na parang you've been waiting to do this, you're ready, and then suddenly, ka-cancel na naman yung date, and then now, you don't know when it's gonna happen, you're just waiting to the hearsays of people, but always remember that we, your ates, are always here for you. Kaya today, this stream is a must because we are going to really, let you feel the love and support of your ates. Diba?
Tsaka maganda rin na matagal pa yung schedule mo, Hannah, kasi you'll have time talaga to prepare. Di ba? Ang dami-dami mong time to prepare para pagdating talaga ng competition date, sobrang ready ka na. Sobrang relaxed ka na lang. So take this time talaga to learn, di ba?
Right.
Practice.
So talking about preparation, kasi si Lara did the Binibining Pilipinas then for a couple of times. Anong tingin mo kaya yung mga preparations pa na kailangan gawin ni Hannah? Kasi si Hannah also competed again to win, to finally clinch the crown. Pero ano pa kaya yung mga kailangan niya gawin para makatulong sa kanya to really make it?
Actually, I watched Binibining Pilipinas last time and actually, parang sinabi ko nga na I think Hannah Arnold can win it. So, sobrang happy ako. Congratulations! Ayan. Pero I think when I watched it, this is an honest lang na comment. I think you need to learn na parang i-polish mo yung walk mo and your posing, ganyan. Kasi actually, ang preparation talaga for international pageant is yung mga basic skills. Yung
Right.
kapag yung hindi mo na siya naiisip, hindi mo na siya iisipin, ginagawa mo na. So, galingan mo yung pasarela mo, you find your right angle when you walk. Yun talaga yung preparation. And then obviously with Miss International, I don't know if it's gonna be different. If it's still going to be speeches or magkakaroon ng question and answer. But still, practice pa rin ng ganyan. The way to talk, diba? The way to answer. And then kung speech nga, your speech, prepare for it kasi at least mahaba talaga. You can really think about it even now.
Wow, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
Wow! Don't forget about that.
Kylie, ano,
Yeah,
anong part ba ng Miss International yung feeling mo na pinaka-important where like alam mo yon yung parang masasabi na nila na, oh, this country is the winning country.
Ako,
uh,
sige, go.
yeah, go ahead, Kylie.
I really think the finals night. I
Mm.
mean, yes, it counts because they grade you, so rinarate ka nila how your performances and how your attitude is the whole pre-pageant. Pero come finals night, important talaga. But I judge Binibini Pilipinas during your time, Hannah, and you really shined. Like, in
Mm.
aura mo sa stage. So keep that and bring that to Miss International, and you have a crown.
Thank
Yes,
you. Thank you so much.
si Lara may idadagdag.
Hindi, naalala ko lang, I remembered Kylie called me before competing for Miss
I
International.
did.
Ah!
I called
Jail.
all the previous
Yeah,
Miss Internationals.
sobrang natutuwa ko every time mga Miss Philippines International would be. Konti lang yan, si Bea, she went to me kahit nagpunta ako before competing, si Janicel, and I think Atisa also messaged me. And then, Kylie, then, so napag-usapan namin ni Kylie, ano sa tingin mo, Ate Lara? I'm so happy kasi hindi la ate ang tawag mo sa akin ngayon. Hindi na matanda ako.
Lara na lang para
Naging Miss
para
Lara na.
oo.
Ano ba ang dapat gawin? So I told her, just be kind to everybody. I don't know if you remember, parang medyo ganun, di ba? I told you to be kind to everybody, always be on time, ganyan. Tapos sabi ni Kylie, so pabaitan ko. Sabi ko, loko bata to. Ano, mabait lang ako, kaya ako nanalo, ganyan. So hindi, actually, said na, when you be there, hindi naman nasi-fake yan, di ba, Kylie? You cannot fake your kindness with the people there. And of course, siguro naman maganda kami ni Kylie kaya kami nanalo. So,
Right.
talagang yung pagiging kind, yung attitude mo dun sa mga kasama mo, yun nga, keep your magandang talagang shine, di ba? Pero yun nga, you really have to be kind to everyone. And yes, actually, finals night is very important, but also the everyday also matters. Kasi people can see you and you don't know if you're mingling with the judge, di ba? So
Mm.
every day talaga, every moment in the competition is very important.
Thank
Hannah,
you.
have you been doing special preparation ngayon since mas mahaba na nga yung
Mhm.
time of preparation for you? Are you doing something or like
Yes.
focusing on a particular aspect of the pageant?
Well, first of all, hello. Sorry, I didn't say hi, Ate. So hi to all of you. I'm a fan of everyone. Wow.
Ang cute ni Hannah.
After Binibining Filipinas, I started planning everything like national costume, evening gown, and I really wanted to, really work on my passerella. So I want to give a shout out to Ian, my passerella trainer. But then when Miss International was announced that it was postponed, it really like broke my heart. And for so many months, I didn't do anything actually. So on social media, maybe I looked fine, but deep down, I was very sad because Binibining Filipinas already went for a year and a half. We were already candidates for
Right.
that long, and one of the sacrifices I made was to be apart from my family because
Yes.
they're in Australia. So when it was announced, I realized, oh my gosh, it's more time away from my family, and also I wasn't sure if I was still going to be the representative because there was rumors that Binibini will still push through and then they'll crown someone else. But recently I was made aware that I will still be the representative. So now I will start preparing again. It was literally just like
Right.
last month. Direct
Oh.
Raymond, Sir Hines, Tita Liliana, they confirmed that Madam Stella agreed that I will still represent the Philippines. So, especially now that Maureen, Cindy, and hopefully Sam will win her crown tonight. Now that my three sisters have done so well, there's definitely pressure. So I definitely need to start preparing again.
Right. Talagang etong pandemic has been messing with our mental health, no? Imagine on your social media, you have to look like you're prepared anytime they announce that the pageant is going to be next week, 2 weeks from now. You always have to let them see at least, or else they're gonna say something that, oh, you're not doing your part, you're not being the Miss International that we expect you to be. But yun nga, sabi mo, deep inside you don't know, you have a lot of questions and you don't even have the answer, even the org doesn't have the answer for that. But kudos for you on holding on to that dream, and don't worry, nandito kami kahit ano pa yung sabihin nila. we'll, we will be here for you, 'di ba? And ngayon na at least sinabi na talaga ng Binibining Pilipinas na you're still going to be a representative for Miss International. But don't take it as a pressure. Yung success ng Miss Globe natin and Miss Cindy, use it as a tool na to inspire you even more to work hard and maybe ask for some points o paano ba, ano ba dapat ang mga ginawa ninyo, because it will help all the informations that you can gather from the very women who actually did the same experience with you will help you. Kasi minsan sobrang dami na ring informations that it's kind of too much, no? Pag too much information from people na, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. Especially mga fans, sometimes they feel like they're super entitled to tell you what to do Pero you just choose the voices that you will listen to. Eto, nandito ang ating dalawang Miss International Queens who actually proved that their ways worked. Miss,
Yes.
ikaw Lara, ano tingin mo yung mga pinaka-edge mo in your time?
Was my edge. I was very short compared to the two of you. I'm only
Oh,
5'5.5".
Talaga
So,
ba? I
oh,
didn't know.
five and a half, but I really thought you're like 5'7".
hindi, 5'5.5" lang ako. So, I really
Ah,
had, yun talaga, it's your learning talaga your teachers, 'di ba? How you can look taller, 'di ba?
oo.
I think yung edge ko sa kanila, really talaga super determined to win. Yung talagang,
Mm-mm.
talagang pinag-aralan ko lahat ng mga makakalaban ko, ano yung
Hmm.
edge ko.
Talaga?
Kasi mas
Paano?
matanda pero feeling
But
ko
in
mas
your
magaling tayo.
but in your time, how did you do that? Kasi wala pa masyadong social media, 'di ba? Compared to now, pag may nanalo na, nakikita mo na agad, you can stalk them on social media. So parang somehow you have an idea.
Aray ko, ramdam na ramdam ko yung
Sorry
katandaan.
naman!
Totoo talaga, wala pang mga Instagram, walang mga masyadong
Oo.
yan. So, I would rely on forums at saka
Mm-mm.
yung mga
Ah.
websites ng
Right. Oo.
balita. So, I would look sino ba yung ipapadala nila, and then I would print their pictures, their names. Kaya when I got to Miss International, actually, I knew the
Wow.
names of the candidates, so they would be surprised. I would say, instead of saying Miss Canada, I would say their
Right.
name. Parang
Right.
ganon. So I think that was my edge din talaga. Talagang pinag-aralan ko, pinaghandaan ko. I came really prepared. Yung
Oo.
walang before, teka, ano bang gagawin ko dito? Parang ganon.
Oo. Oo.
So, yun talaga. I think it's really about preparation and really
Mm-mm.
wanting to win it, Hannah. And of
Mm-mm.
course, syempre, at the end of the day, if it's God's will for your life, di ba, it will happen.
Right. Right. Si Kylie naman.
Um, Grabe.
I watched that. I can still remember your look, ha? Sa
Oh
Miss
my God.
International.
At
Yeah,
least yung Indonesia noon,
sobrang
grabe.
tuloy
Sabi ko
support.
talaga, teka, manonood ako, magbabayad ako ng data.
Diba?
Ako na.
Diba?
Pero grabe yung pag-print ng ng every
Pang-print
candidate.
ng picture, ha? Grabe yun, ha?
Forum
Todo.
pa yun,
May
ha?
libro si Lara may libro ng mga
Totoo,
kakompute.
meron talaga.
Tama na ginamit yung mga photo. Hindi, pero
Oo.
ako different naman yung strategy ko. Ako, wala akong pakialam sa competitors ko. Para
Mm-mm.
when I go there, okay, I see. But you compete, parang ina-assess mo na yung mga, kapag nandun ka na, ina-assess mo na yung mga kalaban mo. But
Mm-mm.
mentally, parang, okay, I'm better than this girl. Okay, I'm better than everyone. Ganyan. Pero sa
Oo.
ulo mo,
Oo. Oo. Oo.
so parang that was kind of my strategy. At saka, have this queen mentality na na mananalo ka, na you're there to win.
Mm,
And
mm-mm.
tama yung sinabi ni Miss Lara na you really want to have to win. As in, dapat gustong gusto, gusto, gusto. And Hannah, I don't think it's hard for you because you've been waiting for this for the past 3 years. Diba? Or magpo-4 na.
Yes.
Diba? So, yung hunger at saka yung gutom mo, dalhin mo na yun sa Miss International and you make sure you really have to win that crown. So, yun.
Wow, thank
And
you.
di
Yes.
ba sabi nila may hinahanap daw, may certain look like for Miss International na meron talagang certain look na yun yung fini-favor nila sa Miss International. Is that true?
Is it true, Kylie? Ano ba? Magkakamukha ko.
I think Japanese culture kasi, they have,
Oo.
alam mo yun, each and every culture, may gusto silang, may, not may certain sense of beauty sila, pero may,
Ah, parang
gusto
their own
nila,
definition lang of
gusto nila
ano.
yung adapt sa Japanese culture nila. So,
Mm-mm.
gusto nila yung kawaii, yung cute, friendly,
Oo.
approachable, get more
Oo.
than the look, yung aura, yung vibe, yung
Right.
cat. So, hindi ko sure because iba-iba naman yung mga nananalo ng Miss International. Parang I look
Mm-mm.
different from the past queen, si Eddie Mar.
Mm-mm.
Sobrang
Mm-mm.
idol ko talaga siya.
Super
So,
pretty. Oh.
yeah, she was one of my idols until
Mm-mm.
now. So,
Mm-mm.
just try to study what the Japanese like. Tapos, ako medyo kinonform ko sarili ko dun sa kung anong gusto nila. I mean, it was
Talagang you really studied din na medyo
study.
ma-relate yung personality mo din sa kanila.
Yes, but also in a way,
Oo.
ganun na talaga ako eh. Parang,
Okay.
parang ganun na ako. Mas refine ko lang ng konti.
Oo.
So, and study the Japanese culture.
Yes, study the Japanese culture. Hana, have you been studying some words, phrases? Nakakatulong ba 'yon? Kasi 'di ba sa Miss Grand, si Miss Gana, when she answered that question in a little bit of Thai phrase, I think it's kind of cute for them, no, na you can speak
I like it. Oh,
the
I really like
language.
learn
Hana,
Nihongo.
ayun. Baka hindi tayo
Yeah.
narinig ni Hana.
Sorry,
Ayan,
sorry,
okay.
my internet cut out. But yeah, sorry.
Okay na ba? Siguro, para nagsasalita kami, medyo nalulung. Okay na ba, Han? Do you hear na?
Sorry.
Naku,
Yes,
wala.
sorry. I
Okay
wasn't sure.
na?
It's actually my first time using AirPods also, so I'm not
Oh,
sure.
cute
Yes,
sana.
it's all, it's okay now.
Ayun. Han, sabi ni Kylie
Sorry
daw,
po.
parang you learn the Japanese culture and it helps din na yung language, you can speak a little, ganyan. Have you been learning a little bit about the Japanese culture and
Yes, so I
uh
actually studied Japanese for 5 years in high school.
wow.
Um,
Wow.
So you can speak
yes.
talaga. You can speak
And I
Nihongo.
went there.
Oo.
Um, Actually, some of the symbols I can read the characters, the
Uy,
language.
ba?
But
Nakaka-read ng symbols.
That's an advantage.
but yes, but I don't want to confuse myself too much. I just want to remember the basics. And yeah, I actually stayed there for 2 weeks also for a school exchange back in 2012. So yeah, I'm so excited to go back. So I still need to do like a refresher course, but the main words and greetings, I think I know them. Let's see.
Kasi when I guested you here before, when you were a candidate pa lang sa Binibining Pilipinas,
Yes.
you really said na even before competing for Binibining Pilipinas, parang you're really eyeing na talaga for Miss International. Is that the reason, do you think, is that the reason why you really wanted to go to Miss International because it's from Japan and you're somehow you learn Japanese na nga, you're kind of you have more heart for that towards that pageant?
Actually, to be honest, the first Binibining Pilipinas pageant that I watched was the one where Ati Bea won. And because she also has
Ah,
roots from Masbate, I was
oo.
just so amazed by her. And then the next year, you and I kept on watching from then. And
Mm-mm.
although I am a huge fan of Miss Universe and Ati Pia, and everyone kept on saying, "Oh, you can be a Miss Universe," deep down I knew, wait a minute, I feel like I could be a Miss International. I don't know, I just felt like that's where I should be. And like every pageant has their different kind of advocacies and what they're looking for. So I feel like I'm a better fit there. So even in 2019, um, although people were hyping me up to be the Binibini universe, I would be happy if I would also get that, but I would also be super happy if I got the international. So when the MUP and Binibini split, that's when I made my decision. No, I'm going for Binibining Pilipinas International.
You really manifested it na eh. You really wanted to be Miss International. Have you seen the pageants of Lara and Kylie when they won Miss International? What's your
Yes, so mhm.
ano yung mga favorite part mo na mga ginawa nila and you think you're gonna carry with you sa Miss International pageant mo?
Ang
Oh
hahaba
my
ng mga
gosh.
pageant.
Yes.
As in, I watched one and parang nakatulog ako while studying. Ganyan. Sobrang but I think it's so,
Haba.
and the lights, the stage, wala
Diba?
nag-update na talaga yung Miss International.
Yeah.
And so I'm so happy. Tsaka shorter.
Wow.
Short.
That's that's what I was going to ask. Like, how did you sustain your energy for so many hours on stage? So long.
Eat chocolate.
But I guess, mhm. Oh, eat chocolate. Okay. I think for me, I want to have a national costume that's as memorable as Miss Lara's. It's so nice.
Right. Oo nga pala yung national costume. But you're lucky because you have a say on what you're going to
Ako.
wear.
Suot ka naman ng
Yes,
boot.
yes.
Have a national costume already. Buko.
Buko! Ganon.
Oo. Tropa, ganyan.
Pero si Kylie din may say sa ano niya eh, sa gown and sa national costume. 'Di ba? Sa akin last yung hindi.
Tayo wala pa tayong say MJ, no?
Oo. Basta
Oo nga, kasi,
kung ano yung nasa maleta, yun na yun.
grabe, I don't know kung paano nyo nagawa yun. Pero,
Oo.
happy ako na medyo nung batch ko, parang, we got the chance to choose our designers,
Yes.
medyo naging lenient na si
Mm-mm.
Madam Araneta. So we got the chance to choose designers. Pero pag ganun, parang may kind of pressure din sa'yo in sa
Right.
designer
Right.
mo. Because it's on your shoulders. Kasi,
Kayo na i-blame. Yung parang, you cannot blame anybody pag fail, no?
yes, but that's what I learned kasi I joined also Binibining twice. The first time,
Right.
I was kind of on the beck and call of my team,
Mm-mm.
of my not my mamas or mentor, pero I
Mm-mm.
followed everything that they wanted for me. So the
Ah,
next so the next time I joined, sabi ko, gusto ko pag manalo or matalo, gusto ko it's my decisions. Alam mo yun?
right. Right.
Up, so
Mm-mm.
win or lose, it's up to me. So
Mm-mm.
yun yung ginawa ko from the next Binibini until Miss International. So all the choices, lahat ng the gowns to hair and makeup, ganyan. Syempre I still listen to them, but the final decision was always on me. Para in the end, win or lose, ako, it's on me. Para
Right.
blame anyone else.
But I think what's good with that is parang yung vision mo kasi on how you wanted to do the competition and how you wanted to look on the pageant night. mas comfortable ka. And when you're comfortable, you don't worry about any other things, di ba? But just the competition itself. Ikaw ba, Han, do you have a lot of role on choosing your gown and national costume for the upcoming Miss International?
Yeah, so just like Ati Kylie said, in my first Bini Bini, I didn't have much say. But then this past July, I really was so involved. So we're keeping with that for Miss International. My designers are very much happy to do what I would like. And yes, I hope the whole of the Philippines and the whole of the Miss International stage, I hope they appreciate it and like it also.
Han, before we end this stream, do you have any special question? O minsan lang yan, kasama mo si Ate Lara at Ate Kylie. Eh, yung mga
Oh my gosh,
Bisay idols, diba?
hello. I'll probably message them again after this. But one thing that I really struggle with actually, like doing online speeches and that, I always like get um short of my breath and always want to like swallow and stuff. So I'm worried for
Ah,
the speech
oo,
in Miss
oo.
International. I don't know how they did it so well. Like is there special training for that, or like is there should I do like singing workshop, or I'm not sure, but
Mm,
that's where I struggle doing long speeches.
speech.
Highly.
Yeah.
Lara. Thank
Hindi. Sige, ako, I think you really just, well, obviously you have to practice it, diba? In the mirror all the time. But more than anything, I think you really have to believe in what you're saying. You really have to know it. You have to believe it. Para when you say it to the audiences, to the judges, alam mo talaga, you believe that in your heart so that it will come out as powerful, di ba, authoritative, that when they listen
Right.
to you, she really knows what she's saying, di ba? She really believes
Yes.
in it. So yun talaga, you have to believe in what you're saying.
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
Ako, I think aside from practicing the speech a lot and like what Lara said, really believing it. Um Kasi when you're nervous, your nerves are here. So you have
Mm.
parang may tendency ka to have shortness of breath. So you're like pausing every sentence and your sentences
Oo.
are not right. So
Oo.
ako, I like to bring my breath down here.
Oo.
I have to be fully relaxed and
Right.
comfortable on stage. And when I'm relaxed, parang notice your tension's not here, it's nandito siya. Parang your breath is so
Mm-mm.
down. And then when you're so relaxed and just sure of yourself, easy na yung flow ng speech mo. And then make sure to
Mm-mm.
stop at the periods, stop at the parang punctuate your speech, right? And just really just relax. Don't be so nervous kasi mawawalan ka talaga ng hininga, 'di ba? So just be really calm and then ayan, calm and confident and vibe what you're saying. And nababasa nila yan eh. The judges, the people, they can see through everything. So,
And pagkabado ka, yung boses ang taas. Yung,
Sob mawawalan ka ng hina kaagad. They have your back. They really have your back. And
oo.
don't worry, my pageant kasi was so long, so sobrang relaxed na ako sa stage.
Pagdating ng
Kumalma na. Kasi
Thank you.
naubos yung kaba.
I
Ang
appreciate that so
sama.
much. Thank you.
Haba.
Ano na lang, last, for, to end this, any advices or any last, mga comments for Hannah, kung anong mga kailangan pa niyang gawin to really, boost it and help her to do good in the upcoming Miss International.
Sige, I'll start. Siguro I'll just add another practical tip, no? When you're nervous, before you go into the stage, you just shout it all out. Ah! Labas mo na lahat. Para
Mm.
lang malabas na lahat yung nafe-feel mo na stress, na tension,
Intention.
yung
Oo.
ganun ginagawa ko, sumisigaw din talaga ako when I'm super nervous kasi nararamdaman mo yan, di ba? Parang ang bilis ng tibok ng puso mo.
Yes. Oo.
Shout mo lang yan para malabas. Okay, advice, Hannah. just continue to practice, 'di ba? Maganda yon yung sinabi ni MJ, you just choose the voices that you will listen to, 'di ba? You know who you are, 'di ba? You know how you look good, 'di ba? Pero obviously, there are people who know us better than ourselves, 'di ba? So we can listen to them. Let's take in yung mga good advices and then just let go of yung mga hindi naman maganda talaga, 'di ba? If it will
Right.
not help us, let that go. And just be really prepared sa lahat ng areas, 'di ba? But more than anything, siguro if there's an advice that I can give you and everyone else, diba? In everything talaga, you put God first. Diba sabi, seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness and all these things will be added unto you. First talaga si God and the rest will be given to us. So put your hope, put your trust in God and then also do your part. And there's no stopping you.
Thank you.
Kylie.
Actually, that's true. To add to what Miss Lara said, I really prayed a lot. So
Yes.
aside from preparing for my speech na nun, I really prayed, as in praying yung rosary. And if you see yung winning picture ko, may rosary ako sa kamay ko. Kasi kala ko hindi ako
Yes, yes.
so nagdasal na lang ako, parang Lord, ikaw na lang bahala, nagawa ko na yung best ko. And then, yeah. So, prayers really help, but also make sure you did everything. You expended your lahat ng hard work, as in mind, body, spirit, pageant after all. Parang sport din siya eh. It's mental energy, physical energy. So ako, ginawa ko talaga lahat just to win the crown. So I really believe you can do it. And Lara and I, or I'm just message away, text you, we can have dinner, we can have okay. Sorry, everything's okay na pala. So,
Yes.
no, if you want to talk or chat or magkwentuhan lang, I'm game.
Yes, Han, don't be afraid to reach out kasi kahit mga busy ang mga ate na yan, they will always make time as they made time for us, 'di ba, today kahit na mga busy sa family and konting breather vacation nila, nandito sila with us. Han, do you wanna invite our viewers kung alam kong may viewing party kayo today for the MGI later?
I um Yes, everyone watch Miss Grand International at 8 p.m. to support my Vini Vini sister, Sam. She is doing so well and she has a beautiful gown that I'm so excited for everyone to see. And I know that her speech also is super powerful. So I pray that she will get our first Miss Grand International crown for the Philippines. So, everyone, I think you can find it on YouTube. Maybe I will do a live video of me watching it. I don't know. I'm not really techie with this stuff, not like at the MJ. But yes, everyone, please watch, and then also please watch me in Miss International. I'm not sure when it is yet,
Abangan
but
nyo na
for sure,
lang, yan,
yes.
announcement sa social medias ng Binibining Pilipinas and kay Hannah. Thank you everyone for watching and supporting our contestant for the upcoming Miss International and also for being with us today. Thank you, Lara and Kylie. Thank you for saying yes to
Thank
this
you.
interview. Appreciate
Thank
it so much. And
you
thank you, Hannah, for
so
being with
much,
us. Have a great Saturday, everyone.
Heather.
Ay, ang
Thank
gaganda pa rin. Ang
you.
fresh.
and and
Great.
congratulations, Ates, for all of your projects.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
you.